Okay, so this is the mole to mass conversion practice video. So I'm just going to read the top real quick for you. It says the the average mass of a single atom of each element is on the periodic table. We know that. It's known as the atomic mass. These masses are in atomic mass units, or AMU. So we can go on there, for instance, and say the average of a hydrogen atom is 1.008 AMU, and the average of carbon atom is 12.011 AMU. But atoms are much too small to weigh singly. Important thing, the mass of a mole of an element, any element, is equal to the atomic mass in grams. Okay, so the mole is equal to atomic mass in grams. So for instance, the mass of a mole of hydrogen is equal to 1.008 grams. So we're going to use this fact when we're doing the questions below. Okay, so we're going to start off with question number 1. What is the average mass of helium in the atom? So we're going to get our periodic table. We look for helium on the top right, and it's 4.003. So we write in 4.003, and I'm going to put grams. How many moles? For every 1 mole. And this goes back to when we're doing the mass of a compound. We always put grams per mole at the end. That's why. Okay? Okay. Looking at number 2. Number 2 says, if a balloon contains 0.400 grams of helium, how many moles of helium are in it? Now, things are going to get more complicated. You have to get used to underlining and boxing underlining what you're given, the number you're given, and boxing what you're looking for and writing it down. So this is why I'm telling you to do it. So I'm looking for moles of helium, and I'm given 0.400 grams of helium. Now, what information do I know? Well, I know for every 1 mole of helium, it equals to 4.003 grams. Okay? I draw my T-chart or my train track, whatever you want to call it. I'll sometimes call it train track. That's how I was taught. I'm going to start off with the number that I was given. 0.400 grams of helium. And I know in order for me to get rid of grams of helium, I have to diagonally have grams of helium. And on top is what I want to end up with. I want to end up with moles of helium. Okay? So just add the numbers in. For every 1 mole of helium, I have 4.003 grams of helium. Okay? Cancel out the units that I can cancel out. Make sure you do that and make it a habit. Multiply across. Divide by the bottom. Put it in your handy dandy calculator. 0.400 divided by 4.003 equals 0.100. And again, the unit that I'm going to put is moles of helium. Box your answer. Okay? The clue, the hint, or the easiest thing to do is do exactly how I'm telling you to do. Box your answer. Keep everything aligned and clean. That way you don't get messed up. Okay, the next one I'm going to do is number 5. A vitamin contains 1.5 times 10 to the negative second grams of zinc. how many moles of zinc are in the vitamin? So again, write down what you're looking for, moles of zinc. I have 1.5 times 10 to the negative 2 grams of zinc. And I'm going to look at my periodic table. I know for every 1 mole of zinc, I have 65.38 grams of zinc. So for every 1 mole of zinc, it equals to 65.38 grams of zinc. Make your T-chart, drink track, write the number that you're given, 1.5 times 10 to the negative 2 grams of zinc. Again, in order for me to get rid of grams of zinc, I'm going to have grams of zinc on the bottom, and whatever I want to end up with, moles of zinc on top. Okay? And I know for every 1 mole of zinc, I have 65.38 grams of zinc. Cancel out your units that you can cancel out. Multiply across. 1.5 times 10 to the negative 2 divided by 65.38. And this is why I wanted to do this one. Remember how we did this one. So 1.5, in order to get the times 10, it was second. The button right above the 7 gives you the letter E. That's the times 10, and then just put in negative 2. The negative button is on the bottom right here. And 2. And we're going to say divided by 65.38 equals. So we're going to put 2.294 times 10 to the negative 4. And it's going to be moles of zinc. Box your answer. Okay? Easy enough? All right. So hopefully with these two setups that you can do the rest. Until next time, thank you for listening.